The boy was punished by his grandfather with a cane, just because he cooked a dish 1 minute too slowly. His grandfather pressed him against the scorching hot steamer. He told him that if steamed dishes stayed inside for more than 1 minute too long, the food would be covered in bubbles. And if the timing failed to meet the standard, it meant the entire dish was ruined. It was because of this brutal training when he was young, that 5 years later, when Akiyama served the same dish again, even a legendary food master was completely shocked after tasting it. Seeing the master enjoying the dish with a satisfied expression, Akiyama could no longer hold back his laughter. The reason he showed no respect for the master was because this man was famous for finding faults in every dish. As a professional food critic, Otani never actually ate the food chefs prepared. He only needed to smell it once, to know the ingredients and the entire cooking process. But because of his arrogant attitude and disrespect toward food, many chefs had already grown tired of him. So when the employees of Gabancho saw this scene on TV, they all shook their heads. However, this rude critic also possessed an unbelievably sharp sense of taste. Otani used his reputation to make money everywhere. If someone paid him, he would praise their dishes, but if they refused, he would constantly criticize their food. And the worst part was, someone like him was coming to Gabancho for dinner that very night. To satisfy his extremely demanding standards, the head chef Matsuju planned to handle the cooking himself. But suddenly, something unexpected happened. Matsuju only sneezed once, and the next second he collapsed on the floor, breathing heavily. It turned out the head chef had caught a severe cold. He was no longer able to continue working. That was when Akiyama stepped forward. He wanted to replace the chef and solve the crisis, but Akiyama's arrogant attitude immediately annoyed Kuriko. She decided to join the challenge as well. According to Gabancho's rules, the two of them could cook at the same time. It was the perfect chance to compete with their cooking skills. Soon, a car stopped in front of Gabancho. Otani demanded a 1 million yen tasting fee. Otherwise, he would use his status as a famous food critic to cause trouble. The manager beside him was so angry that he gritted his teeth. Meanwhile, Kuriko and Akiyama also started preparing their dishes. The first dish served that night was a bowl of steamed egg custard. It looked like an ordinary dish at first glance, but the moment Otani brought the spoon closer, he was deeply shocked by the hidden details inside. Then he lifted the spoon and tasted the egg custard. The next second, Otani froze completely. This was the most delicious steamed egg custard he had ever eaten.